Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Suzie Wokabi podcast. Today I have for you some incredible guests and as usual I'm jealous because you're going to enjoy this so much. They're already making me crack up beyond. Okay, I'll just say their names. Wahu and Nameless. Who on earth does not know those names? If you don't, you've been living under a rock. 18 rocks, man. So just a quick overview. Nameless is regarded as one of modern music pioneers in Kenya, along with his very beautiful wife, Wahu. So let's get to meet the power couple. I keep wanting to say the continents, Beyonce and Jay-Z, but I don't even feel like they should be called that because they're their own entities. So let's get into it. Multiple award-winning musical artists and so much more. Let's meet the Madenges.
These are our chance to say the M's, you know, guys. The short for Madenges is the M's. But then we realized people think it's the MZ or the MZ because it's an MZ. It's the M's.
The M's.
Pronounce it as the M.
Let us meet the M's. So let's get right into it.
Yep.
So what I wanted to delve into, okay, I need you to introduce yourselves individually.
Yeah.
And we are going to talk about you as a couple, and we're going to talk about your career, and where they started from, where they're going, and all the rest of it.
Nice.
Okay, so who's starting? See? A respectful wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
And a respectful husband.
So I'm Wahu. Should I be looking there? I'm Wahu.
I saw that your name is Rosemary.
Oh my God. Can we all just talk? Can we? Let me see what you did. See what you did now.
Rosemary.
People are on my Facebook. Okay, Rosemary, see you. I'm like,
well, you know when people call me Susan.
oh,
like,
no, but Susan is better.
I know it's not. I'm like, you're either from primary school or like
I know people from
church or something.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Imagine. Anyway, it's a beautiful name.
You're not
I'm really trying to. I don't know. You know, I actually had that conversation with my dad. I'm like, what were you? Okay, not even Rose or Mary.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
Hi, Duru.
Okay.
It is well. Anyway, yes, I am Rosemary Wahu. I use my surname. I use Kabi, not my marital name, but mostly because it's my brand name.
Yes.
Wahu Kabi. That's my brand. But of course, I'm married. But I'm also not Mrs. Madenge. But people have refused. I tried this thing when we were younger, when we just first got married, because his name Madenge is his dad's name.
Oh, what's the other name?
His name is Kamoni.
That's
so
what
on
it
the
used
marriage
to be.
certificate. See, I tried to make noise. I tried.
Come on.
I'm Mrs. Kamoni. I'm Mrs. Okay, Mrs. Mathenge. I said Miss. Okay, Mrs. Mathenge. I'm like, you know what? I got to a place. I just said, Sawa. Yes, Mrs. Mathenge.
So I'm Wakabi because he's Eric Wakabi Mugai.
Yeah.
So Wakabi is his name.
Yeah.
I'm not his father's wife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Mathenge ideally is my mother-in-law. So, but it's okay. I know it's been 16 years. I'm like, you know what? Whatever.
It's alright.
16 lovely years.
Imagine.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been married for 16 years.
Fantastic.
In September, it's going to be 16 years. Yeah. And we have two girls, Tumiso, who is turning 15, and Nyakeo, who is turning 8, all in August.
So you look like a 16-year-old. So
these are the things. These are the things. You know, they make the heart happy. Look, I'm so happy.
Easy to make her happy. Just say,
I'm
wow.
so not.
You don't look a day over 18.
That's it.
Neither. She's good.
I'm good for
She's
the
good.
day.
For the day.
I'm just happy.
I'm like, oh, do you need another? Okay.
Another shot.
Another shot.
18-year-old, hurry. I'm like, yes.
Well, yeah, you guys certainly don't look like parents of any type of teenager. Yeah. Crazy.
But neither do you.
I know.
Well, my eldest is 11.
He's 11.
Yeah.
I thought he said he was 14.
11 and 4 and 11 and 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can mentor you a bit on teenage.
Thank you. But boys and girls are different.
They are. Yes, you're a mother.
Yeah. 2 boys.
You're a mother.
Boy.
They're
different. Yeah.
And then number 3 we're waiting for.
Anyway, we are waiting for your number 3. That's what we are doing out here.
So tell me, born and raised Nairobi, Kenya?
Myself? So I was, born and raised in Nairobi. I went to Hospital Hill Primary School, went to Precious Blood, Vita. You went to PB. Yes. I went to PB for my high school, and then I went to University of Nairobi, which is where I met this guy here to my left.
Nice.
Yes.
He's not going to the left.
Yeah, he's not going to the left, but he is on my left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
You please.
Yeah, me, I am
David.
David Okay, Kamoni. But most guys call me Monski. Yes, some guys wonder what Monski is. It's just a nickname. And Madenge, as you heard, is my surname, but it's a name that people knew me from way back, so it just stuck. Been a musician slightly about 20 years, Afro-pop musician, but I studied born and bred in Nairobi as well.
Okay,
born
yeah.
and bred in Nairobi. I was in Nairobi primary, back I'm not Nairobi. Primary, Goka Nairobi University.
But babe,
in Strath.
In Strathmore.
Were you born and raised in Nairobi? Or did you
Ngong is still in Nairobi.
See issues.
Ngong in
See
Nairobi
issues.
na
It's okay, accept.
Mwasha na mimi I was
Babe,
born.
Accept. And then where did you move from?
Okay,
Ngong?
okay, to
Where did you
Xenia.
move from Ngong?
It's still
Yeah.
peripheries.
And then he's the one who just brought it out.
And the peripheries.
From Nairobi.
Yeah, you guys of Nairobi, mumetusumbua sana. I know, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I'm born and bred in Nairobi. That's all I'm living by. And yeah, as she said, we met in campus.
Yeah.
I was studying architecture. She was training to study maths.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I saw something about
Maths. Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah. So and from there, we had many things in common because we both born from a family of 5 kids.
Yeah.
She's as well, and me. We're both last borns. So
No way.
Imagine how that house is.
I cannot.
2 last borns in that house.
I'm a last born.
Are you a last born?
I am.
What about your husband?
Second.
He's the second.
Four.
Yeah.
So different.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for us,
For a fact.
Is either of you are spoiled brats?
yes. No. I mean, she's of course the spoiled brat,
I'm
but I'm trying
definitely
to.
a sister. He is.
No. Somehow we are both here. So somehow we found a way to.
God has helped us. Let's just say God has really helped us.
God.
Hallelujah.
God has
For the last 16
really
years.
tried
yes.
to work through. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
And we have 2 daughters together.
Yes.
She's husband is 15 years to me, so and Kerry is 8. And what else? I think and
Perfect. So, okay, let's just delve into who tuned who first, who grabbed who first.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's get this clear because I saw a debate on social media.
Oh.
Not a debate.
Huh.
I think it actually came up. We have a show called This Love.
which we will definitely delve into.
Yes. So he said on the show that I made the first move. I'm like, listen, my friend, I did not.
As far as you remember.
As far as I remember. So what his idea of a first move?
was complimenting me for a show.
Yes.
For?
A very bad show. My first show, it was bad.
And she's like, oh my god.
Oh my god, that was really
You're
nice.
amazing.
If that's not
No,
a
I did
move-
not say you're amazing.
If that's not a
I did not
move-
even say that is not.
I don't
a
know
move.
what that is.
Listen, I came.
And if
listen.
she didn't come, we would not be here together by the way
Listen.
because
So now I hit on him apparently. But listen, Suzie, you tell me.
You're just
You tell me.
complimenting that guy.
I had met this guy like maybe 10 minutes before and he didn't even know he was going to go on stage, and so we already chatting. So I already knew he was feeling not 100% about going on stage, but he went on stage. He actually did a good job. I still stand by that. It was really a good job. So when he came off, I'm like, that was really cool. You did really well. Is that a move, Suzie? Is that a move? Suzie!
No. Okay, no. Do I have a choice?
You don't have to say anything, you've already answered. Your body language has answered. You're just like, well, thank you. Now we're good. Move. There's nothing else there but a move.
When you tell someone you're looking nice, is that a move?
No, but when you tell someone you're looking really nice.
I didn't say you're looking.
No, you said you did a really
I didn't even
good
say
job.
you did say.
Okay,
I didn't say
anyway.
that. I said
Okay,
you did a good job.
Sawa, she didn't. I made a move.
Or like a pat on his back.
Yeah, okay.
And then you are going to walk away.
Well, I liked him. I was trying to break the ice.
Okay, but let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the
And
truth.
let him
Okay,
feel
like,
welcome.
Yeah.
let me tell you the straight up truth. I thought she was out of my league, by the way. So I was just she was really, you see, I've come back, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
You saw that, eh?
Hey.
But no, I honestly thought she was out
90
of my
degrees.
league. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, this chick is so super fly, she can't even have any time for me. So I was just looking at her going, hi.
From far.
Yeah, I would respect.
I could respect.
So when she came and said, yeah.
And I
Yeah. Thanks for trying.
Yeah. I wouldn't even dare try. Yeah, so anyway, what ended up happening is that, yeah, we just liked each other's vibe. And yeah, by the time we were partying that day, of course, there were no mobile phones at that time.
Yeah.
We
It's
kind
not
of.
easy these
You had to
days.
get her
Kinda,
her
yeah.
house phone number.
Yeah.
Which we did have a house phone.
Oh yeah.
We needed her neighbor's house phone.
Yeah.
And then I needed to
You
get
lived
a
in
phone
flats.
booth. And then I had to find, but somehow we reconnected a few months later.
Months.
Yeah.
You think that you DM someone and it's
Where are
immediate?
DM where?
No DM
Yes,
immediate.
right?
It's like, yeah, if you meet again.
Oh my god.
So we met 2 months, I think, later, or 1 month later, when she was now training campus. She was a small girl.
Small girl.
No, when she
What's
was
the age difference?
No, there's no age difference. That's why I'm wondering.
she was just, she was joining. She was joining after. Anyway, long and short, we met in campus now properly, and we started vibing each other. Because I don't say I started vibing, we start fighting. Yeah. So we started vibing each other, and yeah, in what I'd consider a few months, we're like, okay, legit,
Let's do this.
we really like each other's vibe.
Yeah.
We seem to have a lot in common, and and then just started building from there.
Awesome.
She was
And
saved.
Still up.
She was saved last time.
Still
Yeah,
up.
she's still
Yeah.
saved now. I wasn't saved. Actually, the last song was kind of like going to do that. And so there was also a bit of an issue there.
Yeah.
Because of course she was coming from a kind of church that was very particular. Like, if you're not saved, if
You
don't
should
date
not
someone
be
who's not saved, or
courting.
yeah. No. You
Yeah.
can be courting, but court someone who's also saved.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you're both
It's
not.
actually
Yeah,
equally-
one of you is not
and
saved,
equally
so
yoked.
unequally yoked, that was the one. So there was also that initial, a bit of tension, but somehow we overcome.
You made it through.
We made it through that, yeah.
And so you've been together more than 16 years.
Yeah.
Married 16 years?
Married 16
But
years.
together-
In September, together 23.
Gosh,
Imagine.
20 years.
that's beautiful.
Aw.
Yeah, I love it. Now, okay, you studied
Yeah,
math, you studied architecture.
yeah.
Where's music?
Where does music come in?
Yeah,
It
Music
was
was our
it- was it
passions.
the same time.
Yeah, it was both our we both liked music. She was the one who was really singing more.
Ah.
She had identified that she really likes it. I would say that.
Yeah.
Me, I
Was
thought
this
it
was
just
this
a
from
passion.
church maybe?
From church.
Okay.
So I was doing backup vocals for a gospel singer. Then now he's now Dr. Reverend.
Oh.
Dr. Reverend Pete Odera. So
Oh,
yeah, so I was
Pete.
doing his back. You know Pete?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I was doing his background vocals from church. Yeah. So even the day we met, the day he's talking about, I had come to back Pete up. So Pete was performing and I was his backup chick.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So for me it was more like a passion, a hobby. But I never thought I was going to be a musician, to be honest. I was like straight up.
You?
There's no way
Shy.
I was going to be out super shy.
In
So I was just
on
like,
your elbow.
yeah.
I know.
No, super shy, straight up. So yeah, but somehow I got into music by chance, I'll say, because someone, a friend of mine was like encouraging me to, they want to introduce me to her actually. So he introduced me to my wife and my career.
Wow. Who is that guy?
Yeah.
He better still be in your life.
I know, yes, we were with him yesterday, but then he was like, you guys owe me, man. I put you guys together and I built your career. I'm like, thank God you're not that smart, because we'd have been signed under you, and you'd be taking like 50% of what we own. But no.
Thank God.
Yeah, so anyway, so we got into it, and by chance, at the time that we started is when FM stations were starting. The Kenyan urban pop was just starting to pop.
Just let me ask you, what is Afropop? Is it?
Afropop, I would say, is
Did
pop
you
music.
coin the term, or it existed?
No, it kind of like it's so into. You see the interesting about pioneer when guys say pioneer. When guys start as pioneers, you have to start creating the terms.
Culture,
Because you try to
the
understand
vibe,
what are
the
we really
words.
doing.
Yeah.
So it's pop music.
Like it's not R&B.
Yeah, it's pop because it's based on popular culture.
Popular.
And then it's
Pop culture,
Afro.
and then it's Afro.
Okay.
So that's how the word about pop came. Some guys used to call us boom by that time. Some music was accents, kapuka beats. Yeah, but I would say it's generally pop.
Yeah.
And
is this a term in Africa? Not
yeah,
just
guys
Kenya?
say that. Some people say Afrobeat, Afro pop.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's just anything that is like more on the pop culture would be Afro pop. So basically, we realized that's what we were really doing. And then, so it was new at that time. It was Kina Hardstone was starting.
Oh my God.
So we're like,
You remember Hardstone?
Put up your hands and you
Hey!
Yeah,
It's our generation.
yeah, of course. She's with us. We're
Stone in
together.
the yard.
And we're like, yo, this is a Kenyan. Yo. So that really
Imagine.
inspired us.
Yeah.
Before that,
Yeah.
we weren't really identifying with artists who would be like different like us. So we started, and around the same time, started with Ted and
Josiah.
Yes.
Ted Josiah discovered me basically. And then we went to Gopa and we started our careers at that time, but we're still students. So for like the first 3 years or 4 years, we're students, but at the same time, building this brand and learning. It's like a journey. So you're just learning, okay, what's your brand value? How to negotiate?
Yes.
Which contract is this? Where are the revenue streams? So at that time, the revenue streams were more on performance, not on sales or on type of music.
I think it's still that, right?
It's still that, yeah.
But
So
it's
you kind of like, it's changing because now you can make
Digital.
much more.
Oh,
Digital.
during, after COVID.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So those are the things that we were just learning as we go, and brand, like what kind of brand should she be? Now her, what's happening? And I remember that time. Was Destiny's Child who was working at that time, and we were.
All the women independent.
So
Girl, yeah.
her, the way her personality is was like she needs to be that kind.
Okay,
So that's why she
yeah.
started disturbing us with songs like City Shaky and
For
Liar.
a fact.
It's like that's, so that's a vibe, that was her vibe.
Yeah.
I decided to go more like, I'm more like just positive vibes, just like, easy. I keep saying I sell a vibe, I just sell a vibe, just party, love, just something that when you just listen, it's easy listening.
Just like, yeah, and positively.
Yeah, because I remember as we used to debate, just to be like, Kenya, there's so many issues. We need to sing about the issues.
Yeah.
They were like, no, maybe we need to sing other things so that people forget about the issues. Because,
and escape from them.
Like, do something that can help guys just forget their issues.
Yeah.
Because probably you can't really solve their issues.
Yeah.
But you can. So we chose that direction.
Sure.
Yeah,
and there's someone else who'll do that.
Now there's another person
Thank
who
you.
will talk about it.
They will be the one who will talk about
Yeah.
them.
And they may be good at that.
Yeah.
We were not good at that, I guess. We just good at selling it. We were just easy vibe.
Vibes, be happy.
So that's how,
Good times.
that's how Kapuka Gopa vibe was, and we're basically from South East of Sea, that was East Red Sun. So that was the vibe we were selling for the first, the early 2000s.
And this is what, I was going to say, what years were they?
The early 2000s, yeah. So that was around. It's so funny that I'm wearing this drop shirt because this is the guy who made me be like, I think I want to rap. Because when I was a teenager, when he was coming out. So I was like, yo, man, I like how he's rapping, he's playing all these words.
Yeah.
I mean, they were gangster rappers.
Yeah.
But I just loved the music behind it and the style. So these were the first guys I was a fan of. Before it was my bigger sister's songs.
Yes.
So it wasn't my music. But Snoop Dogg was like. So even when I started, I was trying to be like Snoop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Mega Rider is more like Snoop, the Snoop kind of vibe, like a laid back rap. But definitely this was around the time that these guys were coming up. DMX, Tupac.
And DMX, yes.
DMX, DMX, Tupac. That was out there. But then now combine that with people here like Kalamashaka, and then you're like, oh, then we can find our space. So that's how we started in under the Bible of Destiny's Child.
Nice.
So it's like creating a brand and trying to understand how to create it.
I can testify.
I know, man. You learn on
like
the job.
Brand building is too important.
It's very important.
Yeah.
You don't want to get it wrong.
And I don't understand when people don't get that. Yeah. So those are the ones who falter a lot, I guess.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's and it's. I mean, to be very frank, because like we were not taught that. Because we were not even like, studying that how to build brands. So you're learning on the job. You're like, how should you be? How should you look? How should you?
You blunder. You make a blunder. You're like, okay, so that didn't work. Okay, so now I need to do A, B, C, D.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
how to look, how to
talk,
how to
what
walk.
even to sing.
Yes.
Because even the idea of Destiny's Child didn't just. My first song completely failed. Was my first maybe 1-2 songs. Total failures. Like if I was to quit, I'd have quit then.
Do we know them?
No, because they failed. Nobody knows them, you know.
Do you like them?
I love them because they were amongst the first. But nobody else apart from me likes them. You know?
No, they were okay, but they were not.
They were not.
They just didn't have some of the ingredients for pop.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
that's what it was, and what I had to do after feeling bad and crying is get back and start asking people, why didn't you like the song? Why didn't this work? Why didn't this? Na, 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 na. So Lucas at back then was really good at, because he was a DJ. So he's like, okay, no, we need to fix this, and then also what are you saying is important, and who are you saying it to?
Who's your target?
So those are the things that you realize later. That's market research.
So listen, this is full-on business 101.
Yeah.
And you're completely taking me back into my journey of Suzie Beauty, because I had to do all, of course, and learn so much on the job.
Yes.
Again, like, you know, I developed all these products. This one just didn't gel.
Why?
Yeah.
This doesn't work. This doesn't.
So it's design thinking, basically. So like, why did this song work? Why did this song connect? I like the word
connect.
Because you're selling an emotion. And an emotion, you can't fake it. The audience either like it.
That's true. It's not a physical product.
No. So if I don't like it, it's not even personal. It's just didn't connect with you.
Yeah.
So what you need to understand is, I need to understand, how do I connect with you? Who am I talking to? And at that time,
and what is it about me that you connect with? Because you have to sell some part of me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't sell Wahu. I can't sell Wahu.
No.
I can't be Wahu. They'll be like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
No.
Wahu can sell Wahu.
Yeah, Wahu. So it's to find which part of me do they really want to connect with. So they connected with that part of her girl power side. Because she has
I am that chick.
now my daughter's also thinking of that. So
100%.
it's just feminists in that house.
I'm so proud
So
of
anyway,
them.
so it's like
The last event we did together was all about
wasn't it? Women in business and moving forward with that.
So that was kind of like how we were finding out as we went, especially in the beginning of it, and then also even in the industry generally was a euphoria. You know, like you guys are like, oh, this is ours. This is ours. So even us were a bit confused. Remember that time we just started dating, so we also were like, hey, wow, you know what's happening here. We are getting pressure from the industry and being public figures. We're still also trying to understand each other. So it was all over the
and separate public
brands
figures
and separate public figures, and you know, some people want us kind of like to compete, but not like, you know. I remember guys would ask me like, you know, when they go out dating, how are you okay with your chick going out there? And I used to wonder,
I don't understand your question.
Yeah, like you know, like you can't let then I just realized, I think as we just formed our friendship in a very different way.
Yeah.
So I would just be like, I know I understand, but I guess the guys who ask you don't understand showbiz.
Exactly.
So they would wonder, like, can you be comfortable with her dancing with another man or being in a video? Then this is performance, it's Wahu performing, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to begin because of that, trying to understand.
Did anyone ever like pressure you guys? Like, why didn't you just a duo?
Yeah, perform together.
Yeah.
Yeah, initially.
Just like form a group.
No, I don't think we had that pressure initially.
Okay.
I think
after people started noticing that we are together, actually after we got married, is when people were like, they weren't asking us to be a duo. They were like, why are you not doing a collab?
Yeah, not
okay.
Yeah.
Not a duo. They were like, okay, we appreciate your Wahu the brand.
Okay.
But we never felt the pressure was on when are you guys doing a collaboration? Everybody would ask for the longest. When are you guys doing a collaboration? So that's where.
I think it was like initially strategic.
Were you interested?
Of course.
No, it was initially strategic to build our brand separately.
Yeah.
Because we are already dating. It's too obvious if we start doing songs together.
And then people now it will be hard to separate. If
Yeah,
you
'cause
build
they'll be
even
like-
from the onset,
Exactly.
you build it together.
It's better that way, and
then you come together
and then
exactly.
continue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get it.
So
exactly.
we kept it apart. Like, I'm going for an interview. What's your project now? I'm like, well, who is a separate brand? like don't assume that because I'm dating her, like, I'll just drag her wherever I'm going. So if I'm going for a show, sina alafu sikuja tu na pia. I'm like, chief. Negotiate with her.
Kama uko na do.
Yeah, juu
Uko na
pia
budget.
Yake peke yake.
Nani yake peke yake. Okay, so that was kind of like a way to make it clear that.
So when funny enough, when I reached out to you to
Yes.
come on the podcast, and I was like, would you come with Nameless?
Yeah.
Like nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, perfect timing. Because
Yes.
we're doing a lot of stuff together now.
Exactly.
So we're like.
Before
and
that,
we'd say-
we were not. A lot of people would be like, why can't we interview both of you for this? We're like,
No.
we're not gonna do this, the joint interviews because it's not yet time.
No,
But
strategy
and
is
sticking
too
to the
important.
plan and feeling that vibe. So now we're doing. I think now is when we're really being intentional about doing the joint interviews because we also have an album we are working on. So yeah.
Dropping when?
The album, okay, the thing about it is we all know in Corona.
Yeah.
So Corona, I think begs for your strategy to be very flexible.
Flexible. Because you don't know when you're being
Because
shut
you don't know when
down.
it's shut down. So we said instead of like
Just
in the whole,
pivoting.
yeah, like are we going
Maze.
not yet, not
Bopping
yet,
and
come
moving.
back.
Maze.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's almost like we said for our album, we'll start dropping the music as we go, and it will also give us time to watch and see how it's going.
Yeah.
So our target, our frequencies, drop a single every once in a month.
Yeah.
And tell our story and just the stories of Nairobi, and I'll say the Nairobian kind of vibe and love through the music.
So the show
Yeah,
it's called what?
this love.
And it's on Showmax.
It's on Showmax, yeah.
So much,
Weekly.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's such a good platform for you guys
Yeah.
to.
So the concept is basically this love is the album is also called This Love,
Mhm.
and the show is This Love. So it's just capturing a moment where we are right now, and we're in a very reflective time when we're looking back at our 20, I say 20 years of adulting. So it's like
Yeah.
you've gone through a lot of you've
Special,
learned,
isn't it?
Wow.
you've gone through your own ups and downs. You're trying to understand life, so you're reflecting. So then we're like, how do we capture that in album? How do we capture that in storytelling? So because now we are here, we're talking about our career, we're talking about being parents, we're talking about being friends, being lovers, being business partners, all that together.
All that in one.
What does that snapshot feel like? So the show kind of like brings that out. And then now the music is also the fact that we want to entertain at the same time. We still want to entertain, but how can we like share that? So that's why it's called This Love. And we are writing a lot of music. We're co-writing a lot of music. We're bringing in a lot of talents in there. Let's get other people to write our music. Because house, we just say, listen, we want a love song in this form. We want a love song that talks about this. We want a fighting song that talks about this.
That's brave of you guys.
Because that's how relationships are. And
but
that's
also
how
letting
life
go and letting somebody else.
It is, but it's
get
also
into your vulnerabilities and all that.
Yeah. So it's pretty. It's empowering for everyone. We're learning from everyone. So they are learning from us. We're learning from them. Yeah, it's okay. She's part of the team.
She's part of the team.
We are.
Rights.
She has rights as well. Yes. Yeah. So
That's my cat.
yeah. Like, you guys kicked me out.
Yeah. I don't want to be on set.
You don't even know how
The
it
doors
was cold
open. She's
outside.
like, yo.
Kulikuwa na njeve. You guys are kicking me out in July. Who does that?
So we're doing a podcast. Give us space.
Where's my mic?
So and one of the aims we're trying to do this project is learning from each other, different generations, because the guys who were like feeling, which is our last song, was written by a girl. She's probably 22, 21.
Wow.
And young
Be
enough
rich.
to be
Our
my
child.
daughter. Okay, but we share, we talk, and she's like,
There's different insights.
straight up.
Like look at my crew. Like I learn something new from them every time.
And if they don't learn from you something, even
It's
then,
a two-way
like,
traffic.
seriously, guys? But I also say if you don't learn from your someone who's younger than you, you're also not wise enough.
It's
because
true.
there's something they're seeing that you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays we learn from our teenage daughter like a lot.
I can imagine.
She's going to ask questions that either are going to be like, yeah, that's true. Like,
And you hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah.
Or she's going to remind you questions you would ask and was
And she's so brave with like I think that's the one thing this Gen Z, I don't know if you've noticed it,
That
they
they
don't
have.
hold back.
No.
You know, sometimes us guys, you ask a question, you answer yourself, and you move on with life.
Yeah.
Like anyway.
And also questions we've never have asked our parents.
No, you don't ask. You're answering it.
And I don't think it's
your
our
heart.
fault because it's not our fault because our parents also were cultured to scare us. Kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Daddy
Yeah.
has checked in scatter.
Manze guys used to like
Exactly.
fear, like it was it was like respect and fear was kind of like brought together.
Absolutely.
So you're fearing to express too much. Or
Like I
and
can't
not in a bad
imagine
way.
like my kids like trying to Skype from home
Yeah,
to go to the
yeah,
club.
yeah.
Like they'll be
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
I want to go. Take me.
Yeah, like let's talk about
Take
it.
me, give me money, even.
Yeah, it's like
Pick
yeah.
me
So I
up.
think when you create that environment, it's good. 'Cause
It's really
it
good.
makes guys like be open with each other.
Uh-huh.
So even in this album we're doing the same. We're trying to have different producers.
That's very smart.
And I tell them, and I
Love
even
it.
tell the producers like co-produce and don't worry
Is
about.
that your phone, babe?
co-producing. Yes,
Unachoma.
Unachoma.
Wanna burn.
So I was saying that so the
Katoa kwa
co-production.
said.
Like oh, I go.
Iko sawa? Like you guys.
Katoni.
Just
So even like co-production, because I'm like, even from a fellow producer, you learn something when you co-produce together. You probably make you realize, oh, this I should master a song, this I should master a beat, and then to the music videos, we get choreographers, we teach other dancers,
TikTokers.
TikTok.
You know, people who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You're like,
So
show
we
me.
learn
Yeah.
from them, and when we do this project, we'll also be like, yo, I grew up listening to your music, and this here, and during that process, we'll have conversations.
Of course.
About our journey. Just very informal, but somehow.
And
I just
everyone
feel
is
like
learning.
it's
Learning from each other.
Yeah.
And
so that
it's very refreshing. I think for me also, just really, this song that we just released,
Feeling.
was like he said, was written. So the idea was the mastermind behind it is Birech, who like he said is about 22 years old. She's called Birech. She's an amazing vocalist, amazing writer. Like she's so gifted. I don't even know if she knows how gifted she is.
Wow.
You know. So when she came with this song, and she just casually presented it, and I was like, this is like
the one.
gold. Like, oh my god, this song for me, I was like, I have to bring it. Like, I have to try. Like, I was feeling like,
Pressure.
I have to bring it because she did such
So
a
good.
good job
Oh
in
my God.
writing. And I think that's genuinely like what he said is one of the things we want to do. We want to find ways to synergize, and create win-win situations. So
And then also, you guys have different styles.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
like you're not like a ballad singer.
No.
Okay. And then you're the belter.
I tried it.
So then combining those and
no,
making it work.
like straight up, we had to even I think we were not even going to be ready 5 years, 10 years
for this project,
because
for this album project.
It couldn't have worked.
It couldn't have worked then because we had to grow also psychologically, say, to work with each other. Because first, just living with each other, it won't work.
It's not easy.
Again, learning on the job.
You learn on the
You're
job.
like, hey, who ni wapi
You know, someone didn't tell me something about this.
Where is the fine print? You guys, it should not be fine. It should be big bold letters.
Hey, that's
So
what
that
you
when
should have
I'm
started with.
entering, I know.
A bigger font.
Yeah, we
Bigger
needed big fonts. So
And then
anyway,
people
we are
just say,
here.
okay, you're here.
Now we're here. Now let's find ways to work through this. So we're learning and say, okay, this is how our wife is supposed to
But
be.
that's marriage.
Husband. So that's so the marriage.
It's everyone.
So there's the marriage part, and then boom, children. Okay, their children also. How do we bring up children? And how do we together?
Like your style's the
Our
same.
styles
like,
are different. Yeah, personalities are different and all that. So now combine that now to say now doing music together. And music is very emotional and passionate.
Of course.
Passionate. So when I have
And we
an
both
idea.
have very strong opinions.
Inside of music.
Yeah.
Of course, because you're artists.
You're artists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now kukaa pamoja to say we are going to this, yani we would struggle and argue a lot before and wondering why we're not agreeing on ways and directions until our life coach advised and said, because you need to write a strategic plan. And during that process you begin to share a vision. So when we went through that, we're like, that's why I was struggling because our vision.
Babe, unasikika?
Oh, sorry.
Ni kama ananiongelesha bibi
it's
peke
like I'm
yangu.
whispering to yeah, so these are very high quality microphones.
Is it ni high quality? Kwa Suzie
Unasikia?
Wokabi.
Unasikia? Sawa. These mics are high.
Guys,
They told me don't touch.
like, why can't you just
Don't
keep talking?
touch the
Unaharibu
microphone.
flow.
Itashika. Unajua tumezoea hizi sasa hivi. Hello.
And then a boom.
A boom.
Right.
And a boom mic. Yeah, so
What did you say?
yeah, many confused.
Mimi confused ulikuwa unasema strategic plan.
So strategic plan, yeah, man. So when we did that, it made us be like, oh wow, okay, how do we join our ideas and our different styles of doing things?
Yeah.
And benefit from that difference. So that's when now we started helping us now make decisions that were more aligned.
And also to understand why the difference, because I think when we did the strategic plan is when we realized we both want to do this. We both want it to work, but our why or our how is different. How? Because we know we want to have some kind of mentorship, or some kind of giving back, some kind of throwing some information to people. But I am driven to inspire. So for me, my whole thing is because that's how I learn from people. When I'm inspired, when someone does, when Suzie starts her brand and all that, I'm like, wow, I'm inspired. That means I can do A, B, C, D. That's how I am empowered. You get?
Yeah.
So I aim to do that. Like, let me do A, B, C, D. Then somebody behind me is going to be inspired and say, if Wahu can do that, so can I. I can find my dream and I can move it. That's what drives me. He's driven to empower. So he's like, yes, that's very, very good. That's very important, but how? The empowering is in the how. Number one, you need to do this. Number two, do this. Do three. So he's more of a teacher than I am. Yeah. So he wants to sit down and give you ideas.
I want to share like experiences and hopefully like you can pick something.
Yeah.
So I always say that he wasn't. I think he wasn't a musician or architect. I'll probably be a psychologist.
I'm going to say a motivational speaker.
Oh,
yeah. I think not motivation speaker. I'd say a psychologist or a
life coach maybe.
Yeah,
okay.
He
motivation speaker. I'm not sure.
derives a lot of joy from showing someone, guiding someone. So for me, I'm like, unaona
like
vile nafanya?
mentorship.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you don't even understand because of that, how much it will come to play in how we are executing. So I'm like, you're spending too much time on this. You need to go this. He's like, no, we can't do this without this. So you're like, yo. Then we realize that's the challenge. So both are important, but how do they come
They
together?
have to merge somewhere.
Yes.
And
So
both,
that
when
was
you
it.
realize both are important. Because,
Yeah.
Because, you're like, okay, it's important, it's back. Because let's get it.
And you're not doing what she's doing. She's not doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
So that's one of the things that we realized in this process.
I love it.
You are like, wow, okay, now even the life coach reminded us, even with all that, trust me, ups and downs, you're not agreeing, and then you have to remind yourself, what's the vision?
Why
are we doing this?
Yeah.
You need to realign what's going on here.
And be willing to be fluent on your feet. Switch gears when needed.
Yeah, exactly.
But the other thing I think we also realized in this process is when it comes to marriage, the same thing needs to happen. Really, we don't know it. We don't know it when you get married. You're driven by love, positive vibes, and all that. And then people begin to get issues. They're like, you're a nice person. I'm a nice person. Why are we in this?
Let's figure it out.
But it's difficult. Just like any company will have a strategic plan, have a vision, have a mission, have a whatever review. That's the same way a marriage or a family.
I remember my cousin would tell me, she like how her husband have we need to dissect this thing, like we're getting bugged by something, and they hold a sign here saying, I love you. So like whatever comes out of my mouth, you can look here and remember this.
Wow.
And then let's keep talking.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think I'd break it.
This one on her emotional spot. And then
Take a bit by
Oh god. Yeah, yes. And the next day she's like, I'm sorry, I don't know why I was like, you put you aside.
I don't know why I'm like that. I'm working on myself.
So it's, as you say, you have to find your way.
Yeah.
Like and find it works, because sometimes you're given a way and it doesn't work for you, but you try to pretend yourself it's working. It's not working.
So listen.
Yeah.
You both have, you especially have a whole look.
Yes.
So can we go into fashion for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Even you.
No, but
yours
is a whole
changes.
thing. Mine changes.
You are so recognizable. And that feels deliberate.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. So there are three things that people will identify with: headgear, eyewear, and my dreadlocks. And it's that's brand Nameless, right?
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, let me be honest. Like there's Monsky and there's Nameless, right? Now Nameless, Monsky is a very introverted, like child.
The guy at home.
Yeah, he's very Nameless is very like he's out there. And I feel like when I wear my
headgear, so it's like wearing
cape.
It kind of like gives me that zone.
Yeah.
So to speak.
And you've always been like this.
Yeah, and it gives me that. It also gives me
When you started, it was even more intense.
It was even more intense. One of the intense, I wear a mask when performing.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was just faceless, nameless, and that, and it kind of like helped me to just.
Yeah. Wait. Where did the name Nameless come from?
Nameless. Yeah. No, Nameless. Yeah, for those.
Make a sentence like
Nameless.
Yeah, Nameless came from a competition I did, and I wasn't sure what name I would want to give. Yeah, like when I met her, I wasn't yet Nameless. I was like entering places and being told you're performing. I'm like, okay, what do I call myself? And I think of a name. I'm called, I don't like it. And next day I'm somewhere else. So that particular competition, when they asked me what's your name,
It was a radio competition.
yeah, and they asked me, and I was like, still I'm not decided. I want to reach the Amaji. And then Nameless. Then I'm just
Wow. I love it.
and you're like, Nameless. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I like that. Because I also don't like being boxed into something.
Yeah.
So the name that I box you into.
That completely has no boundaries.
Yeah, it's totally
Anywhere.
Nameless. And So that's how it ended up happening.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then you've changed your look through the years many times.
Yes.
But her
But
short
you're
has always
still
been.
so recognizable as Wahu. Nobody can pass you. on the street.
Really?
Of course.
Aww.
Yeah, she has her short hair.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that
changes
has
slightly the color.
Yeah, the color.
I play with the colors.
Mhm.
There's a time I was very ash blonde, like platinum. And then natural hair, the rough look, but always short. So this, like, I have a little bit of texturizer, but it's still short.
And it suits you.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, so quickly, we've talked about your projects. Are new album coming out?
Yes.
You're dropping singles every month. What?
Yeah, you're dropping every month. Hopefully every month until towards the end of the year we'll do a whole album review.
Okay.
So
of this
six songs before, then 6 songs night the album. So we have 12 songs, and then hopefully Corona by that time should have now.
Or at least we all get our damn jabs so that we can move.
And then now we can tour.
Yeah.
Because we missed that. We were more like, our strength was live performance.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
Yeah.
So even now when we're doing these other things, we're like, yeah, it's cool, but I want to be there.
Yeah. No, because as performers, I know, and everyone, all performers talk about this, is it's not the same. Like performing on Zoom.
In fact, I'd just rather not.
You'd rather not.
Yeah.
You're not getting the energy.
Like, I'll send you the YouTube video.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that because it's not. There's too many limitations, and there's,
You feed off each other.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah,
you and the audience. Yeah.
So,
and you can tell when they're like.
Yeah. And it helps.
And when they're like, woo.
Yeah, like move, yeah.
So great. And then the show, This Love. Showmax. Is it a certain time and day?
It's on Mondays. We drop every Monday. Actually, it drops midnight on Monday.
Midnight on Mondays.
It's out. But the beauty about Showmax is that you can binge watch. You can watch it any day.
I can still watch it.
Yeah, even.
And funny, it's sweeter when it's like that, because when someone just comes now, we're on the episode 8, so you just come and find out now. We give it
episode 1
Perfect.
or to 8 or whatever.
Yeah, I've binge watched of it.
Yeah.
So, and then last but not least, where are people finding you? Like, what are your credentials?
Okay.
What are you most? Are you most more an Instagram? You're not a Facebooker.
What?
Are you
am such a serious Facebooker?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Her Facebook is
I'm a
strong.
Facebooker.
Are you a Facebooker?
Yeah.
I'm a Facebooker and an
we're old.
Instagrammer as
They-
well. Yes.
they laugh at
It's
us.
true. My daughter tells me Facebook is old people's Instagram.
Yeah. But then Instagram is dying a slow death.
Is it dying?
Yeah.
Really?
Because of TikTok, I think.
I think TikTok. So, are you now on TikTok?
I'm finally on TikTok.
Yes.
And I'm having too much fun.
No,
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah, finally having fun, right?
Too much.
So
Yes,
unnecessary.
I
Like
think
my
it's-
kids think I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Like
you know,
your-
it what I love. Let me tell
Exactly.
you, what I love about the platforms is it gives you brings out different things for you.
And that, like, social media is its own animal, where what you're putting out on Insta is not the same as TikTok. It's not the same as Facebook.
Yes.
It's not the same
and you
as
have to-
Twitter. It's
or
not,
YouTube. You have to sort of figure it.
that's why there's
all
a
out.
whole career of social media management.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Yes.
So yours are
Mine is Nameless Kenya.
Nameless Kenya.
Nameless Kenya on Instagram. Nameless Kenya on TikTok. I also just joined TikTok. Nameless on Facebook.
Okay.
And Nameless Kenya on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So those are all there. And then also
So
Nameless
it's only
Kenya.
Facebook that's nameless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then Nameless Kenya on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be frank, the one that I'm most strongly on is Instagram.
Okay.
That's my cup of tea.
Mhm.
She's pretty strong on Facebook, as she said. But
Mhm.
also Instagram, she has some more
Nasumbuanga.
And so yours is
So mine is Wahu Kagwi across everything.
everything.
Wahu
Wahu Kagwi.
Kagwi, my YouTube, Wahu Kagwi everywhere.
Look for them. They are
Yes.
amazing artists, amazing people, as you heard.
Thank you.
So we've come to the end of the
Oh my
episode.
God, this was so much
So
fun.
fun,
you
guys.
We're just taking off and then
Imagine,
boom.
like,
Time has just
No,
flickered.
this
I
is
know.
awesome.
But it was nice,
I'm
yeah.
keeping you guys.
Man, no.
But it was nice, and I think it's really good to have this kind of discussions.
Yeah,
we do.
exactly,
Because
exactly.
Nowadays we're learning a lot from social media. Just
Sure.
following
And then
some-
people, you're demystifying yourself.
demystifying
Because you're
yourself.
human beings.
Yeah, yeah.
And, with
Yeah.
red blood running through your veins. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you guys
Thanks
so
for
much
having us.
for watching. And we've come to the end of the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You've seen some amazing guests. Follow them, share them, subscribe to them as well. And bye for now. Everyone say bye.
Bye. Bye.